Guys, welcome back. It's somehow already Friday again, and we are jumping in and taking a cheeky look at the next contest. So what have we got to do this time? Now, this is a bit of an upsetting one. I was hoping that we wouldn't have to end up with another one of these for a while, but we got to fortify the network, which is a bit of a shame. I always think it's a bit of a shame when they do a fortify a network event like just after an update. I'd always kind of like to see something a little bit better, but we got a fortified network. We got double port drops as well. I've got a few of the sort of speed ups. Unfortunately, they didn't knock up the difficulty again, so we're still on this one. But of course, you know, guys, that I've got 20 of these, so it'd almost be silly to not use all 20 of these to try and max out as much money as possible, especially because it's double drops. So I don't know if many of you have the trial the port resets, but I have to say I think saving them, and this should be an obvious piece of advice for you, saving them to be used on double drops is absolutely vital. I don't normally tend to use all of them because I like to try and sort of save the money that I get. So next time I'll do another 10 on the double drop, and it kind of just allows me to balance out my resources a little bit more. But yeah, if you do have your double drops on, of course, make sure that you spam that. So I wonder how much money I'm going to get from that. It's probably not going to be much. 1.5 billion, again, not much. I think I say this in every video, they do need to scale up like gold, because I think it's mad that you can go into Surge, right? Oh, that's from yesterday. I got half a billion there, and that I did like 20 times 2 raids in the port. So that's actually, this is quite a difficult one. So if I do that and actually I will win that one. So 134 million from just doing nothing basically, and I didn't even take in consideration the buffs on that one. So this is quite an easy one here. So win with no blue team heroes, win with no red team heroes. So basically to do that, I need to use yellow team. So let's see what I've got on the yellow team. Oh. Yeah, that isn't happening, so I'm just going to quick fight that. Got defeated. This game's trash. But the thing is, I also think hiring people now is so expensive. Like, I don't think it should cost to hire guild members to help you fight, because normally it chunks off about half of the actual money that you earn. But yeah, I don't know. I just think they need to kind of rework that whole sort of surge and mercenary thing. That they're reworking quite a lot this year. So, you know, I'm not gonna sort of go, oh, that's unacceptable. But yeah, I'd like to see a bit of a rejig there, to be honest with you. I think it would be nice to kind of balance out the gold. I just want some AFK income, guys. I don't think that's too much to ask for. There we go. Arena. Okay, so where are we? And let's look at this week's contest. So this is a bit of an upsetting one. I would have basically liked any other contest, but there is some sort of silver lining to this contest, is that we do have the City Watch wins. Now, with the City Watch wins, that is going to allow us quite easily to be able to get a lot of points. So basically I can work this out for you now, and we can see how much we can get without worrying about sending stamina. So it's 15 times 1675 equals times 4. So you're basically going to be able to get 100,000 from just doing City Watch. That's quite easy. Clear one City Watch on the easiest mode with those 4 characters. I mean, the fact they're giving you Dante and Rose, everybody should be able to clear it. And then we've got the stamina here, and then diamonds. So you should be able to just use your kind of, you should be able to get 100,000 for free, which is kind of good, because what that allows you to do is that will give you to the first tier. And that is going to be absolutely phenomenal. So you're going to get to the first tier quite easily. Will it give you a lot? Let's be honest, probably not. But either way, so what we're going to get here from the first tier, we're going to get to 100,000 quite easily. And where are we? Okay, so we've got progress. Here we go. So the first tier, you should be able to get to quite easily. You should be able to get it just by using your normal amount of stamina. But the rewards just aren't that great. I still think they need a bit of a rejig, these contest rewards, to kind of scale with levels. Because a fortified network award is normally get your wallet out, spam through it. Okay, but that's not happening. It's because you're getting to 1 million. Yes, you're going to get a load for Cusco, who I am aware is one of the meta characters at the moment. You're still, I don't know, I just think it's the amount of money, technically, you have to put into this is the problem. Now, I've got a lot of diamonds saved up, so what I will be doing is, I give you this advice every time. It's not really even advice, but just spend your diamonds on stamina and you're doubling up the rewards. And that's kind of the only bit of advice I've got for you. If you're new to the game or struggling, run City Watch on easy and then spend your diamonds on stamina. That is the biggest, it's not even advice. But there we go. So, hey Josh, this is from Ben Fanboy. Hey Josh, question. Any way to get Dante without paying? My parents won't let me buy anything related to video games. They are smart. In-app purchases are a absolute dangerous zone. And I do think sometimes not spending money in games actually makes the game funner because you're not sort of just going, oh, I just spend some money and just complete everything. There isn't a way to get Dante legit yet, but Ben, if you just hang in there, he will rotate into the contest rewards and he will probably also rotate into the diamond. Sorry. He will also rotate into the diamond crates. So it will happen, Ben. Why is Cassandra on the thumbnail? Clickbait. That's from Daniela. Christopher, I'm loving this new update. I just got 105 billion total power and I'm ready for the merge. Oh, he's from server 21, so I think he's moving into server 1. The unknown yes said he shouted out my comment. I've done it again. Please forgive me. Meta is good and all, but it kind of gets boring quickly. And if people are bored of it, just try random wacky teams that you can think of. Yeah, that's what I do. So that's what Leon the Dragon said. And I agree with that. I think it's important to just do the teams that you like. Of course, if you're highly competitive, going off yesterday's video, it is important that you kind of do consider what's going on in here because, again, there's a reason these are all number 1. So it's just worth taking a look and just, again, it doesn't matter too much, but it's worth just taking a look and seeing what teams people are using. Now, if we go into the arena, I need to change that back now. Poor little Cora just on her own getting absolutely slaughtered. These 4 here are still my kind of meta team at the moment. Then I really just need like Joy. I should work on Joy a bit more because Joy is kind of one of the main characters that just gets used within the teams. So I do need to get Joy upgraded a little bit more. I'll probably do that next week. I'll do a little bit of a push on Joy. I've got 9 billion gold now. So yeah, it's not too bad at all. But anyway, guys, bit of a quicker video today. So make sure you spam all the comments. I'll be reading some more comments on Monday and over the weekend. And I'll see you, legends, in the next one. Have a brilliant weekend, guys.